Alright, how's it going, guys? The moment we've all been waiting for, where I tell you Duisburg was right about Petro. No, Duisburg wasn't actually right. I was actually wrong. Duisburg is never right. It's just I'm wrong. Although technically it wasn't Blip that responded, it was Need You. But the Need You did ask the air quotes team, I guess. So it was just the credit thing, and then it was not live tested. So I'm not sure where my delusion comes from in terms of Petro getting nerfed. I mean, it could really just be that I was thinking when Petro came, the amount of nerf compared to the PC version in order to get it to tier 8 was in my mind. That is very possible. FPS Junkie arrived for a 1 a.m. stream. Hang on, let me do math real quick. It's 8:30. It's about 4 hours. 4 hours, 5 hours, if we round down. It's like a East Coaster. You'll say the weirdest thing happened yesterday. You're playing with some friends and Peak jumps in your party and we chat for 6 hours. Dude's awesome and you forgot I got to meet your goat. What do you mean? I'm not your goat, Duisburg? Just for that, I don't think you get to be promoted to deputy commander. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wrong about what? Zilla, last stream we were going on about how Petro is junk and I would rather have Buffalo, but then I thought at some point after Petro got released, it got nerfed. Like damage or reload or something. But turns out all at least Niju could find was the patch notes that Duisburg had. So I have no idea. And it was never live tested because I was in super test at that time, I think. Which could have been where I also might have thought wrong. Or why? Do you still get the deputy commander spot? I mean, I don't know. You didn't say I was your goat. You said Peak was your goat. I don't know if I'm not the goat, does someone in my fleet get to be the deputy commander, you know? Close Central Standard Time. Okay, so you're Central. So you're rounding up. Up? So it's like 12:30. 12:30 closer, I mean 12:35ish rounding up 4 hours advanced. It was either it was 1:30 or it was 12:30 and you're rounding, but close enough. All right. But anyway, patch notes today, probably in like 2.5-ish hours. I didn't even finish the campaign yet. Almost. This is how much I've been lacking playing this game, this update. Not because the content or anything is bad, just I haven't been around. "2:37 a.m. in Ohio." Wait, daylight savings time? So it's not 5 hours East Coast, it's 6 hours. So that means it's 5 hours Central? I think? I don't know. NATO thinks Duisburg should. You know what? I'll make Deesburg deputy commander, and we'll say he booted Zatu. See what I really mean? The update was garbage. I mean, I guess from a standpoint of how much everything costed for ships, kinda everything was way too expensive, but I feel like that's kind of been the standard for everything. It sucks that Cambridge, a really good cruiser, is behind such a big paywall. And then you have...
You don't trust your own judgment. You don't belong in the command chair.
I was about to say Hull. I don't even know I can't even recall what the ship's name is. What is the new destroyer called? It's not Christopher. It's not Hull. It's not Sherman. Whatever the legendary tier is also behind a major paywall. Indiana. I mean, even though it's not free, still cheap for a tier 8 and also a good ship. So I can't be mad about that too much. Come on, Brandon, let me get that spot. Also, can we get a Hayate then Preußen tank game? Ooh. I can't wait to see some people's reactions for next update. Oh my god, this Turtraverse is so slow. It was called Burrows. Yeah, that one. Better idea, Spurg has to get 300k in a ship of my choice. What ship at legendary tier do I absolutely hate?
This is gonna get bad real quick.
This Turtraverse is slow. You know, if Indiana can get battlecruiser propulsion, can Vermont get it? Corporate villain faction for this. Actually, I saw they posted the video, but I didn't actually watch it. I guess I'll watch it when patch notes come out because... I mean, I don't know. It's in event mode, I think, right? Oh, he went spotted. Oh, hello there.
Confirm penetration.
What an interesting fellow. Oh, look at that Rhode Island broadside, but my guns aren't loaded. Is that it? Aim too high. Som got AI gamed. Something reversed very far in their spawn. And I know that's a Schlieffen. Wait, I just realized there's carrier in this match? He doesn't have every legendary. What don't you have, Deesburg? I'm outspotted. Goat doesn't equal favorite. I don't know about that one, D-Spurg. Does someone think someone's the greatest of all time? I don't think that quite makes sense there, buddy. Boss Panther's gonna be so mad when you find out you're DC. I mean, we can have two, right? I'm pretty sure you can have two. So I mean, it's not like he's getting demoted. Dude, where did the Schlieffen go? I think Senna's just sitting there waiting for me with his torps or something.
We're venting plasma.
He's spotted by planes right now. Someone spot that brother. I mean, he can only reverse so far. Uh-oh, double flood.
Hull breach on decks 5 to 10.
Honestly not spotted yet. Shame. Everything was, even the Schlieffen was being like super passive because of a carrier, which is kind of crazy. John Jones is the GOAT of UFC. I don't watch UFC, so I have no idea who that is. He popped for steroids and cheated. Dustin Poirier's your favorite. See, I don't know who any of these people are. Gearing with evil sparks? Can Gearing get evil sparks? It does seem like mental gymnastics, Zilla. All I know is I think Spurg is like panicking right now. Because he said Peak was his GOAT. Right when he thought he was about to get Deputy Commander. But then I brought up a logical not complaint, a logical reasoning that you can't be saying someone else is the GOAT when you want to be deputy in their fleet, huh? Are they running away? I want to have some community battles in the training room with my followers. Over standard battles. See, the problem is the last time I did that, there wasn't a lot of people who actually participated. I know who Tai Tuivasa. No, I don't watch UFC. I mean, I'll know like Manny Pacquiao, even though he's and Max Holloway. But other than that, I don't know nothing. Am I just gonna pound reverse? I don't think that's a very good choice. I don't like that the Montana is actually pushing to the flank. That wasn't part of the deal. Well, I'm changing the deal. I mean, I'm not really changing the deal, but it's more I think you had it and then you lost it. I think that makes sense. Right? Montana shooting HE. Dude, this guy's dead? What happened? He's got... I guess he got HE spammed by Montana and Des Moines. That dude got absolutely cooked. This is how I twist things so I win. Yay, I win. You know what would be crazy if the fighter with Arthas increased fire damage too? Dude, what is it with this thing and getting turrets blacked out that easily? That is kind of wild. I don't think there's other cruisers that get turrets blacked out this fast, is there? I mean, definitely not like light cruisers. Oh, I could have easily been like death struck by that Preußen. What are the chances they buff the new DDs? They probably will. But probably after a while too. Why am I located? There's a DD somewhere. Yeah, not in a position to push out right now, Stalingrad. But that guy did smoke up. But that guy's pushing. I wish I had one more turret. Did he think? I didn't understand how the sonar thing works. All of our battleships are dead. I mean, is the guy gonna stay here? Nope, he's leaving. That works for me. Oh, except the fact that I'm spotted. That's not good. Jesus. You blacked out both torp tubes? And our Stalingrad's so healthy. I guess I'll just farm from this side? DD's gonna provide spotting from there. Just use this one island. Yeah, take that island. Bye, Darren. Man, why did I have to lose a front turret? Now it's gonna be so hard to push towards stuff. Actually, everything's like dead. No, EDCP. Stalingrad's still full HP, but like hiding. Come back, Conk. come and play.
Alarme de incêndio. Problema resolvido, senhor.
All stations, taking fire on the designated target.
I lost the front turret because I said you couldn't get DC. But you couldn't get DC because you said I wasn't the GOAT and somebody else was. Unbelievable, D-Spurg. $200K? Nice. $212 and a Dreadnought, and we still had one more heal. Dude, imagine me saying a heal buff would make San Martin, like, actually good. And then when they finally do, San Martin is actually good. It's almost like having nearly 40,000 battles. Gives you enough experience and knowledge that you might actually know how the game works. Maybe, just maybe. Cool. That was hard mode for this week done. We're so close to finishing the campaign now. But turrets, HP, not very good. Needs more HP. How many Torp 2s I have left? I had 0. I got HE spammed once by a conch. I mean, I guess technically a little by Montana too. But by conch and everything was gone. And it's always funny that even though a ship shoots you on one side, because the way they just magically calculate splash damage as a square, stuff on the other side of your ship will get destroyed. I never understood that. It would be cool if they took it a step further, and if it didn't have like line of sight, then it wouldn't be able to actually destroy a module. But then again, they can't do that with sonar or radar. So, I mean, I think them changing the splash damage from a box to anything else is kind of a fat chance. Have it my way. If you can't have it, then you're donating to make NATO DC. What can I do in my fleet? Hang on. Wait, we're at 114. Is there 125 to get the steel upgrade? I feel like the steel upgrade is probably the best thing. I don't know that people would need anything else really right now. So 125 and then we get 15% steel. That would be good. For every 100 steel, you get an additional 15. That's pretty important. Preußen tank build. I guess we can do a Preußen tank build. What is a ship line on PC that's able as a cockroach cruiser? Yeah, so there's San Martin. I mean, there's kind of a few cockroach cruisers. The entire Pan-Asian line is cockroach cruisers because you smoke up and you launch a bunch of torps, and you like never get spotted, maybe. But they do have plane spotting, so that does kind of suck for them. But us, yeah, huge cockroach. But yeah, San Martin and that line, as long as you get like shell hits, you have your combat instructions that'll basically make your cooldown for your consumables like instant. So basically you can, if you get enough ship shell hits, like after you use your heal, you just pop it and then you get your repair party back. What are you? Just basic? No, he is an officer. I mean, I can have 2, right? Yeah, yeah. Can I have 3? Can I make 3? Maybe I can make 3. Who else has been in here for a month? He's been in here for a month. 2 months. Wait a minute. Wait, 5 months. Dude, am I blind? I think I'm blind. Oh, limit reached. I would have to remove somebody. Okay, wait. I can make more, wait, I can have as many officers as there want. If I make everyone officers, then they can all go play whatever they want, right? Like the clan battle stuff. We'll just make random people. Hopefully they're all in different time zones. That would help if they were. I don't know what officers can do. Accept people into the fleet, I guess. Recruit new members. Yeah, lead fleet. Yeah. We'll make as many as we want. How's about we make everyone who has like a 60% win rate an officer? Close to is good enough. Oh, 5 days. Negative. I don't think Uncle's here anyway. Okay, I think we have enough officers. Okay, Preußen tank build. I mean, what does Preußen tank build entail? Just stick with Preußen secondary build. I think that's more fun. I mean, it's basically tank build, right? Tank basically. Close enough. Gearing with EOP. Yeah. We'll get to that, Pasma. How many times did we make Duisburg donate for this Preußen match? I know I saw it a couple times. 2. Two times. Duisburg's been going ham today. How far are we from this? Oh, where is it? Oh, there? Almost there. Almost there. We're more than halfway. Oh gosh.
Seeing them. Let's win this.
T-Spark donated $66 so far today. Hawaiian sushi meal. That's one all you can eat either like barbecue or hot pot.
Enemy force detected. We've been spotted.
I missed. Oh, I guess he turned. Kremlin's gamer turning.
Enemy destroyer.
Highest Sigma in the game, surely. Get it? Do I get one Citadel at least? No, JK. I don't think the Schroeder's ready for a poison to be on his forehead. I'm not ready to have something on the left flank pushing though, because our team's abandoning because they're scared. Yamato could have just sat there, bound reverse. It's a little too scary though for him.
Hydroacoustic search activated.
Kremlin's game returning? Oh, it's okay. Like, I just got nuked.
Penetration. Confirmed penetration.
Oh, there's a blucher charging at me now.
Torpedoes direct front. Main turret critically damaged. Bullseye. Problem solved, sir. Fire alarm.
All stations requesting fire support.
Penetration. Enemy cruiser
No, we got set on fire.
destroyed.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Taking the lead.
If blucher doesn't come around like that, I think we would have been okay. We don't need blucher torps. Shame. It's okay. We did quite a bit of damage pushing it. Imagine wanting to play this thing as a kiting battleship. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Their team got annihilated by one battleship pushing in. I mean, our team very much can lose this because we have a Smalland on the one line. Or A line. A7, furthest possible. Probably not a radar. Torp guy. Yep, Torp guy. Also have a Somme that's basically dead. They're a Jutland. Oh, they have a good Smalland. They have a radar Smalland probably. That Smalland might be able to carry their team back to a win. Even though we just like went in and dumpstered their whole team. Surely, just torp the guy. Torp him. Trust. I mean, this isn't going to be a 3K, but I'm kind of curious to see what our team's going to do.
I need your support.
And we do actually we do have a Des Moines though. This guy just needs to not get death struck. No, no, angling. What is angling? I don't know what angling is. Do you know what angling is? I don't. He had the greatest opportunity in the world to have the most useful radar ever. To catch 2 destroyers, one of them just freely parking in smoke. But he donated his ship to the Castilla. I don't understand. Schroeder? AI gaming? Schroeder has intelligence. He has AI gaming. He might have AI gunners, but he has intelligence to at least strive. Dude, Schroeder getting things done. Okay, never mind. I thought their DDs had a chance, but their DDs are kind of demented too. I had nothing to worry about. Preussen pushing in and dumpstering like their whole team, their AI gaming ships, and also their radar cruiser in their spawn. Worth it. I can't imagine though, Blucher just charging you with his torps, dying. Also, us just having 30mm overmatch for his. Actually, is it not 40? Or am I just intelligent with where I aimed? Is it not? I thought it's Eugen's hull. Is it not? Is it not the 40 slope? It's not. Lamau. Oh, so much for having Turtleback. We just overmatched his Turtleback straight into the Citadel. And then that's why he just insta-died. That's so funny. Okay, we had Gearing with EOP. So where's the new guy? Okay, EOP. So evil. I won't mess up this build. Let's make a fun build. Let's see. So go with fire. Actually, we can go with this. EP. Nah, we're gonna be using HE the whole time. Real time undetected. I mean, do we go perceptive? I feel like if I'm going to be doing Evil Sparks, I'm probably just going to gunboat, right? I'm going to be shooting the whole time. Shooting and I'll be the bad gearing player that just smokes up and farms the whole time. So, I mean, if I'm straight farming, I mean, I feel like just range from, oh wait, I passed. Russian guy? Rumble? Maximizing my smoke and farming ability. Pure range build. Oh, I guess Sims is the other one. How bad is my detection though? Oh, that's not bad at all. 5.7. 5'7", still a little taller than Zatu. This might actually work. Even Talon has the 40mm turtleback. Yeah. I mean, that's why I kind of wish it was Eugen. Imagine if we get that one update PC got where all the like lower tier cruisers got heals. So our Talon gets a heal. Like, forget about me wanting it to be at tier 7. Like, if it gets a heal, like Tech Tree Talon that has a radar, dude, that'd be huge. I mean, I'd still very much rather be at tier 7, so I got a 4th mod slot, but, like, Talon would be so good.
Action stations.
Fire Chance is more fun than Quick Fix. I mean, it is 3%. How far does 3% go, really, though? I mean, it is going to be better, obviously. But if I was just going for pen damage, I feel like just... I mean, I'm also trying to do my job as a DD. Killing the other DD, and then I can just farm freely. Oh, Rhode Island. Running away. Schlieffen. Wait, there's a carrier? Ah, lame. Airplanes are no fun. Talon's radar is not that good to be. I mean, yeah, true. It is only 9 kilometers. If it was standard Russian radar at 11.7, at least for this game, and at tier 7, dude, Talon would be so good. Who needs Rigo? Why did they have to drop it a tier down?
Engine boost activated. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Thanks for the smoke, Aaron. Should probably be careful. That Rhode Island comes around, I'm probably dead. Oh, kind of like now.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved,
It sucks
sir.
that there has to be a Rhode Island here. And then our team also ran away. But the good thing Schlieffen got Giga nerfed. CI gaming's not too scary. Rhode Island secondaries are more scary. The secondaries are actually low. He's faster than I am.
Main turret critically damaged.
The secondaries reloading in 1 second is crazy.
Engine boost
do I even pen? I didn't do the math. Do I pen 50? Don't worry, our Rhode Island was running away.
Smoke screen set.
See, they had an AI Gaming Rhode Island. I think we have a Kiting HE Spam Rhode Island. Wait, we have a Willis Lee, but he was running away. I mean, I'm basically dead if the carrier decides to come after me, so I think I just, like, run. Uh-oh. Lag? Rubberman? Yeah, our battleship will go now. Don't worry. Good thing I had a quick fix, though. My engine and rudder got knocked out so much, I think I would have just been, like, insta-dead. Maybe our Rhode Island uses his radar for the DD? Maybe. I mean, he's clearly right there. He's on the map, but I don't know if our Rhode Island understands. Maybe he has engine boost? I penned 36. Dude, that's such a waste build then. It doesn't do anything important. It pens 32, but you need to pen 38 to be, like, actually beneficial. If I'm just shooting superstructure, like, I would have just been better off using better DPM. Our Rhode Island insta-died. Oh yeah, that's a GG. Our Rhode Island didn't use a radar. I should have figured since he was just running away that whole time. Dude, it's 36. That's, like, so pointless. You can only pen, like, what? Burger and conch a little bit. But, like, fat chance of getting to a conch when it kites. Just like a burger. Yeah, Evo's, like... I think the only useful build would be to build for fire chance. But even then, just using Mordoff for DPM is just a billion times better. Even on the other DD. Like, you're giving up so much DPM. I mean, we're talking about half a second of reload. Is it more? Nah, about half a second. Half a second of reload. To get, like, the ability to pen... I mean, like what we were doing that whole time was shooting superstructure. And ever since they made the change where saturation doesn't really matter because you're always going to do damage, it doesn't matter that much to pen the bow. What am I looking for? Odin. It's hard to find something better than Mordoff. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I think the problem is that the new guy is technically a national commander. I mean, he comes with a lot of gimmick, but all of his gimmick is probably around radar. Radar and having more consumables. But that's not really Gearing's thing. Gearing's thing is DPM. Seen the new Spider-Man today? Not bad. Solid 8 out of 10. No spoilers. Or you're getting banned. But I think it's only going to be when they do another like premium commander. Will there be something about it that's busted that makes you want to possibly take it? Kind of like how you have Shiroko and Grommet Smart. They both do something different. One does a ton of DPM, but the other one does a crap ton of fire chance. So what I'm thinking, there might be a commander that does sort of what that guy does, but then has like much more fire chance in a skill or something. But then again, people are probably just going to gravitate towards Gleaves anyway. So why does that matter? Kind of surprised we didn't get a CV. Oh, Tashkent 39. Should I be worried? I think I'm worried. This guy using the D... Wait. Joseph Reeves. No, he's not using the... I thought he was using the DD commander for a second. A fire chance DD commander for the S would be a bit strong. I mean, you would think they would be a bit strong for the British. Because even though, like, it has a... I mean, Grommet Smart gives you HE damage and fire chance. Like, you would think that that was strong. But, I mean, it exists for daring, so, like... nothing is off limits here. Dude, Harlem's YOLOing in? No way. That's awesome. So is our DD. Not worth it. I think Burrow's hard work. I mean, it kind of is, but I mean, you just play it as a gunboat. I think it's okay. Can be a little better. Oh, that dispersion. What is that? Oh, Lamau. Oh, I guess they spotted. Oh, the Japanese tower just blocked everything. That's kind of lame. Oh, DD's in A now? Well, now what? That's kind of lame. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Feueralarm! Torpedos auf Backbord! Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen schnell voll. Torpedowerfer zerstört. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
Wait, he actually got that off? Tragic. Why didn't our DD just hold A? Am I feeling the problem on nerf? A little. Especially on cruisers. I mean, it was a 20% nerf. At least bound reversing isn't like super, well, that bad anymore. It's still bad, but not as bad. Yeah, I mean, if there wasn't the bound reversing problem, I feel like they don't nerf prop mod. I feel like that's the only reason people use it, is because it's bugged and it allows you to reverse faster at a higher speed for range FDG. Yeah, we'll get to it, D-Spurg. But that's like the only reason. Things reversing at 20 knots, definitely not intended. People being out of position and just going full reverse and like not being punished for it. Yeah, not good. And I definitely don't think it had anything to do with people speeding up or slowing down and like juking shells at all. Especially because aim assist is a thing and does like 99% of everything. Like I don't think there's any reason for people to complain about it. Of course, there's stuff like Kaba that can be kind of demented, but at the same time, I feel like that's its like only blessing is that it can do something like that. Because otherwise, like then Kaba is just kind of pointless.
僕はマサチューセッツ。普通のサウスダコタ級。はい。
Two Wellesley, Rhode Islands. Queen Elizabeth Incomp. I don't think I ever would have saw that. Someone's actually using Queen Elizabeth. I mean, yeah, they had what year are we on now? Year 7. I feel like they had 7 years to try and fix it, but they couldn't like really figure it out, which is kind of strange. Bound reversing is kind of for people too stupid to turn out. I mean, do we think it is a bug? I feel like they put it in the game on purpose because they did spawn everyone right in front of each other at release. And there wasn't a single point in the game where it actually worked correctly. Spotted. Lucre's in the cap. Nick almost dead. Smash? Only one set. Let's push him. Probably need fight fire with fire. Yeah, I'm cooked. Secondary build is cooked. Also needed more citadels on that income. That would have been nice.
先にジム行ってるよ。
旅館に要請する。支援が必要だ。
So close, 98. FDG. Who gives more range? Heinrich, right? How many triple fires did you eat? 3, I think. Or 2. I DCP'd 1. Actually, no, I DCP'd 2. But yeah, I got set on so many triple fires. Twice, 2 triple fires by the Zhao. And then 1 by... I don't think I got shot. I think it was just Rhode Island secondaries. Is Ohio obsolete? No, full secondary builds that don't have fight fire with fire are obsolete, actually. Although, to be fair, even if Massachusetts had firefighter, I don't know that I would choose that over marksmanship or properly meticulous. Just for fun. It's crazy, like the need for fight fire with fire in this game, because you can't actually just build for tankiness in general. It does kind of suck. What time are patch notes? From now, should be at 11, so like an hour, 15 minutes or so. Your Ohio doesn't hit hard anymore. I mean, you just need full accuracy build. I don't really use full accuracy build because it's boring. But I also like properly meticulous to keep my secondaries alive. Is Vermont above Ohio now? No, I don't think Vermont will ever be above Ohio. Ohio is just so much more well-rounded than Vermont. As demented as fight fire with fire is, it's a necessary evil. I know. That's the unfortunate part about this like super gimmicky commander system. It's like you just... Oh wait, I don't have RGA. I have chromium barrels. Well, that's pointless. This build is cooked. I'm not going to be able to see anything until it's within 20, but that defeats the whole purpose of this build. Whoops. I can't see, but I can reach. That's so lame, dude. Yeah, I forgot to put... Man, that's so lame that you need to have RGA to see. But, like, RGA only puts you out to, like, what, 24? Or something like that? So, like, even PC version, like, you can see out to 30. So, like, what's the point, man? Okay, I'm gonna just YOLO in. If I die, I die. I can just queue in next match with with RGA. This would have been really good because we're top tier, but we cooked our build. It's okay. If they gave Vermont PC acceleration, it would Mong Ohio. I think it would need more than just the acceleration. I think it would need the concealment too. And maybe if they did that, then they'll see Ohio needs to get buffed. And then they give Ohio, like, I don't know, something. Better top speed or something? I don't know. Give it an engine boost. Amalfi turnaround and is running. Nothing is spotted, team. With DD on that flank, but he's not spotted. Now he's spotted. What? There's more torpedoes? Is there a third? There's three. There are DDs from the other side abandoned. Oh, he reload boosted. Oh. Oh, and Amalfi torps. Don't worry, me having the DD on sonar won't do anything. You know, maybe if they gave Ohio Massachusetts secondary accuracy. Instead of having the German battlecruiser accuracy, that would be pretty good. Then we don't have to waste too much inspirations on accuracy for secondaries. Or, what if they just give it battlecruiser dispersion? Just make it the American version of Thunderer and Preußen. And Laria. All those have 457s and battlecruiser dispersion while having a 2.0 Sigma. Or well, Thunder is at 1.8. But imagine, battlecruiser dispersion Preußen to make up for Vermont being so much better with the propulsion and concealment and everything. Imagine. Dude, EST2 would also go a long way. Just, I mean, honestly, what they can do is just give all secondary battleships the option between EST1 or 2. Like, that would be great. Just like we have a fighter and spotter, 2 different planes, give us 2 different secondary buttons. But I would also love a engine boost on Ohio. That would also be really good. Or sonar. Make it Indiana, but legendary tier. I have secondary monoslot for? Do I? No, that's impossible. There's no way I have... Okay, I think C flank will probably be the flank that would push. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna have some brain dead gameplay. We're just gonna sit flat broadside so we can shoot everything on the map. Come on, FDG, reverse. Sewell got the idea. AFK tier 7s? No, that guy's playing. That guy's not playing. Shame. We needed spotting on that flank. That was the flank that everything would have happened. Imagine. No, I'm spotted by their DD. Imagine if this was like accurate though. Okay, that guy's too close. We don't need to shoot on him. Oh, maybe we do. Everything else is unspotted. Nope, everything's unspotted. Okay, you finally started playing. That might be spicy on the Vanguard. Maybe. No, just kidding. The Vanguard shot at me and smashed me. Sits? Sits? No sits. 5 hits though. Huge. Can this guy just stay spotted, please? Broadside arrow. What? I double flipped. Dude, why is there... I guess there's a DD on the flank. Keep pushing. If I could just get like one like beyond 20 kilometer snipe kill, I would call it a success, even if we lose. Dude, I swear, the one that lands at the waterline should be sits, but we got a torp protection it. Come on, reload. He's healing. Why is Vanguard turning this way? Oh, he's like, oh, he's full sending. Oh wait, no? He beached? I don't know, what is he doing? Oh, he is full sending now. Oh, Voldy's charging in. He's trying to full send? Can you imagine? No, he turned in. Lame. I think I just shot our Sua in the back of the head. Yeah, it's all ghost shells. That guy's been popping so many heals. Do that battlecruiser propulsion, man. Shame. I don't care about things that are close. We snipe. I mean, this guy got airplanes. We're good. And that's at Iowa. Iowa has a big citadel. We should be able to citadel him. If he gets spotted. I mean, there's 2 DDs. Chances are he will get spotted. And a cruiser. Dude, we can dev strike a Donskoy. Am I not hitting that island? Hang on, I need to go to the 1 line because he's too close. Yeah, definitely too close. Oh, that guy's getting dev struck by Kagero. Oh, that's such a shame. $22. Donskoy's fast, so you have to take a big lead. I mean, he'll turn in at some point, right? Surely. Surely he turns in. I don't have Arthas, though. Oh, we got some damage. So we can just bow in reverse, he'll be fine. Someone spot the Donskoy. Best game I had in the ship was during the April Fool stream. I mean, I did dev. He's completely running away. I did dev strike the Temeraire. Well, not dev strike, but like double or triple citadel the thing because it's so bad. If only we had the ability to use this back when CVs still spotted CVs. And tier 7 CVs were like the only CVs. I think you could just carrier snipe. That would have been so amazing. Dude, like imagine this Donskoy though. He could have pushed it into radar, but he's like running away. I don't think he understands that things aren't going to be spotted for him. Minotaur game? Yeah, we can do a Minotaur game. I mean, at some point he'll push back in, right? Oh, no, he's turning away. This guy doesn't know what pushing in is. He's like full kiting. Full kite mode. Cannot take damage and cannot die. And at what point do you take the fight to the Cambridge and radar the DD that's spotting you? The game's gonna run out of time before we do anything. What? I didn't get spotted? I guess he can't see me. Sit. Oh, tragic. Oh, wait, I can't get too close. 20 kilometers is too close. Cut out some more. Too much lead. He's within 20. Maybe if he doesn't see the shells coming. Oh? Did I lead good? Not really. Yo, we finally hit him. We haven't, actually we have less than a minute. Probably gonna win on points unless something dies.
Good game, everyone.
Yeah, I love using smoke cruisers and having to rely on other people to spot for me. And then my DD insta dies, and then I can't do anything the whole match. Yo, not at the bottom. Huge. We contributed so much. What's going on, Mr. Duke? Marlboro? Dude, do you think this Marlboro just goes broad sending its Dev Shark? AI game, dude. We have AI gamer. Not domination though. That kind of sucks.
Wake up. Fight calls.
Yeah, patch notes in about 50 minutes. 51. Let's wait for that guy to be spotted. Then I think we can assume DD would be close enough for us to radar.
Enemy force. We listen to the deep.
No?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Is their team running away to the other side? They're all running. One DD on the other side. Cambridge can just like get behind the island.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yeah, our Marlboro got Death Shark sailing broadside. Oh, no. How did I see that coming? Didn't they just buff Marlboro too? Now what? Both DDs are on the other side. I guess that's where I'm going. Yeah, shoot the battleship. Oh, he actually got off his turrets. I think he under lead though. Yeah, he missed. Oh, Navy vet? He's a Torp guy, isn't he? No, he's a Burke guy. Oh, even worse. Unable to kill a Sam and a Shima. What What is he smoking for? Oh, Yamato, why are you... Ohio push out and help Yamato? I mean, I couldn't predict Yamato just doing that. Dude, Yamato's full HP, all he had to do is sit in the middle.
You did good.
So much for our gearing spotting anything, right?
We listen to the deep.
It's gonna suck if I have to deal with those cruisers with overmatching guns alone. Full HP Shima. Yeah, Navy vet. I recognize the name. Not a good thing. And it is a Burke player as well. I think I need to go after the other DD. Shima's in their spawn. Of course he smoked up. I mean, he was almost dead, but like... He had full HP and didn't decide to go after any DD.
Ship burns.
I need radar back in 30 seconds.
Only 5 minutes left.
No way he thinks the smoke's saving him.
Torpedoes are dead.
Beach. Game better make him reverse. nothing though. Lol. Wait, he died? I spotted all of those torpedoes and he still died. Our team's gonna lose this, aren't they? Berger needs to kill Napoli, but I don't think he will. Surely reload boost is death stricken?
Only you left now.
Shame. If Shima goes out that way, it's game over. We just needed our gunboat DD to go after one of their destroyers. Just one. And not smoke up only to farm. Only saving grace is Shima was trying to chase Berger and ended up back at their cap. That's the only thing I could see that saves us.
We listen to the deep.
I might get shredded by AI Gaming too. He was trying to go unspotted.
Now water eats that cruiser.
Actually, we might actually win now. Lol, I'm just good. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Our team tried their hardest to lose the game, but we didn't let that. We had a small end. I guess it's true. They take everybody into super test. New player. But we can't blame it. Actual new player. Actual new player. I wonder how he died. Probably got torped or something. But good lord. Our team actually tried their hardest to, like, kill themselves. Yamato literally did kill himself, and so did our Marlboro. We were down technically 3 ships from the start. Why didn't it have to be that way though? Good thing we had a radar though. If we didn't have a radar, I don't think we find Psalm. And then we don't find, well, I mean, technically it didn't matter if we found Shima or not. We were still going to live. But then some would have been one more destroyer that would have just harassed us at our base. And then we wouldn't have been able to find him. So good thing we had a radar. Raptor, thanks for the 12 months. Hearing just gonna be the S tier DD. I know, imagine. Rosa greater than AO Cheshire and Mino. I mean, what does AO Cheshire do? I honestly don't know. Like, and the reason I probably don't know is because after looking at its skills, I just didn't think it was worth it. Okay, incoming damage to your sit, minus 10%, okay. 3% reload. Minimum ricochet angle for shells that hit your cruiser. I mean, with things that overmatch, ricochet angles don't really matter. AP, cool. Accuracy, not necessary. Fully packed, we have fully packed. So realistically, the 2 skills we trade out, or 3 skills actually. Beyond range, this ricochet one, and fixated. For... Am I blind? I'm blind. Hang on. Zlata Groza. If you're just shooting, which you're probably going to be doing in Minotaur, you then reduce all the damage by 10%, which includes Citadel damage. You don't get the 3% reload, but that's fine. You could have Beyond Range, but then I take Ingenious because I like seeing how many people are looking at me, and then I know if I need to wiggle or not. Yeah, full speed ahead instead of that ricochet angle thing. Cruiser speed and rudder shift I find very useful for Radar Minotaur, so you can catch DDs and reposition pretty quickly. Punch through, pretty standard. 10% more damage with your radar, especially for Radar Minotaur, very useful. If we weren't using Zatagroza, I think I mentioned in last stream, AO Neptune, giving you more damage in general, except to battleships. But technically, punch through, you're still getting more damage against battleships anyway. Just not the additional bonus that you get from 7% to cruisers and destroyers. So if you were Smoke Cruiser or Smoke Mino, then you would probably use her. So like, AO Cheshire's whole gimmick is the ricochet angle thing. If you're using Bortis or Edinburgh, you could probably get away with it. Hawkins maybe as well. But probably not much else. I don't know what Goliath armor would be. Maybe a 30 casemate. Maybe. Then that could be pretty useful, but there's so much 457 overmatch that it might not matter anyway. Nottingham would also be pretty good, because that's 30 at tier 7, so there's not that much 457s. But yeah, using AO Cheshire on anything other than stuff that has armor that can actually ricochet things might not actually matter. Like, I mean, realistically, the only thing you're hoping that you ricochet on is the Citadel. But aside from the part that stepped up higher, if they miss that, and they lead just enough in front, then you'll just get Citadel'd on that flat part right here. And I mean, realistically, unless they hit the part either, you're going to take a lot of damage. Which you can heal back, but overmatch is kind of rough. So the ricochet thing doesn't matter. Cheshire's heavier and better on heavy cruisers. What is Drake's armor? Isn't Drake only 27? See, if there was British cruisers that had better armor, then maybe. But like, isn't Drake mostly 27. And then 25 on like, yeah, you have 25, 27. I think the thing that matters most is the deck, which is 30. But being at tier 8, I mean, if you're top tier, I think you'll be okay. But if you're bottom tier, you'll just get overmatched by a lot of 457s. Like if they just made this casemate 30 at tier 8, I think that would be pretty good. There is a lot of overmatch if you're bottom tier, but if you're top tier, 406s don't overmatch up to, well, 420. Like, you can actually angle your ship, and then the ricochet angle stuff would actually work. If that was a skill for battleships, though, that would actually be pretty good. Because obviously you can. Oops. But it is specific to cruisers, right? Yeah. But yeah, what is Hawkins tier 4? I mean, is my assumption correct? Because Hawkins has that 38. Yeah, Hawkins can make use of it for sure. Oh, it's 50. It's 51. It's not even 38. That's crazy. Bow's 38? Yeah, the bow's 38. So, I mean, for Hawkins, if you're close, you can definitely make use of that ricochet angles. And, like, Bortus and Edinburgh, because they do have 30. Now, especially this thing at tier 6. Like, if you're top tier, there's absolutely nothing that can overmatch. So then you can make use of the ricochet angle stuff. But at the same time, if you're just bouncing stuff anyway, can you get away with just using stuff that gives you more damage? Maybe. Only common non-457 BB at legendary tier is Conk. I mean, I feel like we've seen GKs. They just run away, though. I mean, we did see one Montana today, too. But yeah, Conk is probably the most because it's the easiest. And they don't even shoot AP. They'll just shoot HE. So, fat chance angling to anything. So much for ricochet angles. Okay. Wisconsin request. Alright, 28 more minutes. Then we should have patch notes. Norman Scott. It is a max Norman Scott. Decent amount of Montanas. Also, we also see a lot of Rhode Islands. But Rhode Island spam HE a lot and also has improved pen angles. Cruiser armor feels kind of useless as a legendary tier if you're not Stalingrad. Stalingrad and Napoli are like the only cruisers that are actually tanky. Shame Psalm's not going towards the objective. This brother needs to use sonar. Deep waters? Sheenan. Sheenan, that's in the objective?
敵の艦艇か。おじさん使いが荒い。
Stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
I hate how much detection Jinan has.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
We're gonna push the flank.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Jinan's probably in a cutting position.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
There he is.
Request fire support.
Then Yamato spotted like broadside. Definitely want to get rid of that Jinan, but could also get rid of a Yamato and let our team push.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
No, he's like perfectly bound. Shame.
Strategic target.
Taste me? His secondary set me on fire. That's rough.
熱い焦げそう動いてないのに熱いよ 手法が損傷無理無理無理じゃなかったんだけどごめん先生
Well, we got rid of one DD at least, I guess. Hopefully our team can like set fires in the Yamato because he DCP'd his turret. Oh yeah, they got him.
Reporting the target
It
position.
just had to be a Jinan cockroach ship that just doesn't get spotted. Too bad I didn't have Indiana. I feel like that might have gone better. What do you think of New Jersey being tier 10? I mean, I feel like if it was tier 10, it would have been fine. Like if it just had, because what did they do putting it at tier 8? They made the reload longer. Standard 30-second reload with the reload boost it has. Maybe a slightly faster cooldown for the reload boost. Probably would have been good. How's that light Italian cruiser on PC? Which one? No, actual New Jersey? Oh wait, I'm thinking of Wisconsin. I don't think they're gonna do that though. Since they already put it at tier 7, I doubt they're gonna do that. But I feel like it would probably just be legendary tier Wisconsin if anything. Unless they make it legendary tier Indiana, which might actually be cooler. The tier they showed on the website. What is the tier they showed on website? I haven't been keeping up with the game. I didn't even watch the modern Warship stuff yet. I feel like they kept seeing the mobile ads for the modern Warship game, and they're like, let's put that in our game. I mean, I saw like the 1-minute video, like the teaser. I think it looked fine. Question is, will they do a whole separate like thing for them though? Like you have modern legends and then the normal legends in a like almost like two different games in one client.
Give them our support.
Schroeder.
火災だよ。指揮官。対処をお願いできる？ 敵巡洋艦を撃沈。指揮官、夕食はいいお肉にしよう。指揮官、僕が対応したよ。
I don't know about Bow in there, Amagi. He's getting AI gamed by a Schroeder out of Indiana. It's not good for his HP.
僕たちが優勢。もう少し楽しみたいけど。水中の音を聞く。え？
Wait, our other cruiser died already? It's wild.
火災だよ。指揮官、対処をお願いできる？ 僕たちが優勢。もう少し楽しみたいけど。
None among you still alive. Just saw him. Where's his torps been? He just torped the island.
火災だよ。指揮官、対処お願いできる？ 指揮官、僕が対応したよ。
I think this guy's going around. Oh, he is going around.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
火災だよ。指揮官、対処お願いできる？ 敵巡洋艦合沈。この後癖になる。
Can I survive? Instead of fire. Now he sets insta fires when I don't. Jesus, dude. He couldn't set a fire on my bow when I had fire with fire. But he can set it now. Oh shame, I should have just kept reversing. Did he really set a double fire like that? 3 salvos? Crazy. It's okay, he wasted his whole game trying to farm us with his guns. He finally got us. He had Philip Vine as well. Not even Grotmass smart and he had god tier fire chance. It's crazy. Oh, LOL. Oh, no way. We have a Lo Yang on the border?
立てそう向こうは筋トレが足りてない
Chasing
ね
something. Why is this guy shooting? You have a DD in front of you?
戦闘終了までもう少し弾薬庫空っぽにして帰ろう
Lamau. You didn't even kill him. What cruiser spawned with us then insta-died? Balti? Got AI gained by Schroeder? Come on, team, you can kill the Bismarck.
言ってるよ
Patching should be in like 9 minutes. So almost. I'm just waiting for... Actually, I don't know if this will be a 3K. Probably not. This guy's shooting HE. Probably not a 3K. We didn't get a cap. We also had quite a bit of secondary damage. But I mean, we did also nuke 2 cruisers, so I don't know. Might be close, but I don't think we're gonna pass it. 1 reset, probably not enough. What commander does this guy have? Definitely a new guy. Yeah, shooting HE. Bad accuracy. Yeah, not quite enough. Shame. If their SOM didn't have God tier RNG to set us on that many double fires back to back, and not also set a like with his fire chance, not setting the fire on our front half of the ship when we had fight fire with fire that could activate. Yeah, if he didn't do that, then I think we survive, and then we can get our cap and get our 3K. But no sauce on that one. Do we need... I mean, I don't know that we actually need rudder shift either. Like, we could totally go with DCP mod. Because, like, it's not like we have prop mod anyway. Might as well be tanky, right? Tankier. Venezia game. I think I'm gonna hold off for a second because I'm pretty sure in like 6 minutes we'll get patch notes. Don't they usually come out a little early? Maybe we'll try to look at the patch notes. Oops. I didn't mean to log in again. Might as well watch. Yeah. I can also watch the video for the modern ships thing while we wait. Except I'm special and I clicked. Technical issues found. Try again later. Oh, cool. What does that mean? I've never seen that code before. Something new. Oh, 404 not found. News July. Modern era. Where's the video? Video? How long is this video? Surely not that long, right?
Times have changed, captains, and never before roamed.
Slider.
Witness the dawn of a new era. The modern era. A new limited-time event takes us to a world where a new type of oil called Black Line Crude has been discovered, forever changing the world's power dynamics. Pick a side in a global conflict where two factions, the Accord Initiative and Free Meridian, are fighting to take control of the new resource. Combine your efforts with fellow captains to assert your claim over the crude and command 6 exclusive modern ships armed with advanced weapons systems, including all new missiles. Based on warships commissioned for the United States Navy comes sleek cruiser Ticonderoga, iconic destroyer Arleigh Burke, and imposing frigate Oliver Hazard Perry. And from Soviet and Russian naval design, command powerful frigate Neustra Shimi 93, deadly destroyer Sovrameni, and nimble corvette Nanuchka. While some relics of older warfare like small caliber guns and torpedoes remain in service, the doctrine has changed. Heavy armor gives way to tactical maneuvers and advanced countermeasures, while massive battleship cannons are replaced by extremely powerful long-range missiles with hard-hitting warheads, some of the most devastating weapons Legends has ever seen. Reclassified as destroyers, all 6 ships are yours to command with no restrictions, but you'll have to fight a few battles to unlock them all. You're also going to need to get to grips with their armaments, so let's take a look at how they work. First up, homing missiles. These are the pinnacle of modern naval combat, and their deployment is straightforward. Select your missile armament, aim at a visible target, wait for the lock-on to complete, and launch. Homing missiles cannot miss, and they deal devastating damage. Be advised, though, that they take a long time to reload, and targeted enemies receive warnings, giving them time to react and deploy countermeasures. Warning icons will alert you to enemy missiles, while white and blue icons will indicate your missiles and those of your allies. Next, cruise missiles. These don't require a lock-on to fire and will travel to a specific location you mark on the map, peppering anything caught in the blast area. They reload much faster than homing missiles and fly to their targets faster, but they deal less damage and require some finesse to aim as they're unguided. Use them to deal consistent damage to enemy ships, punish stationary targets, and flush enemies out of positions. Some ships have unique armaments. Oliver Hazard Perry has an aerial HE bomb airstrike. Call in a strike from a distance and carpet bomb your target with a rain of high explosive ordnance. Other vessels have accurate secondary guns that will automatically engage targets in range. Arleigh Burke and Neustra Shimi 93 have torpedoes for the occasional close-range encounter. And Sovrameni, on top of having a secondary battery of missiles that also automatically engage targets, is the only ship with manually aimed main guns firing semi-armor piercing rounds. Of course, you have the means to defend against such powerful armaments. Every ship is equipped with close-in weapon systems, high rate of fire guns designed to track and shoot down incoming missiles. Their efficiency can be greatly improved with 2 tools, missile defense targeting and missile defense boost. Ships equipped with missile defense targeting have a directional missile defense that only protects a specific zone. When you're being locked on and a missile is inbound, you'll get a warning indicator. You can aim your camera toward incoming threats and activate the consumable to rotate the cone in that direction. It will then track and shoot down a number of missiles, but it can still be overwhelmed by heavy salvos. With its short cooldown, you can keep repositioning the cone almost like manually controlling your anti-air. Missile Defense Boost tracks incoming missiles around your entire ship, no manual aiming required, and activating it amplifies the damage dealt against them. However, it can only track a few missiles at a time, so it's best to stick with allies and overlay your defenses. If your defenses fail and missiles are still incoming, some ships have a panic button, the EMP wave.
I mean, potato already
Activated at
exists
the right moment to
on PC
neutralize
as
any
prompt.
missiles within a fixed radius around your ship. It's ideal for saving yourself or protecting nearby allies in a critical moment, but save it for when it matters most. The EMP wave has limited charges and a long cooldown. Why risk taking damage when you can just disappear from the fight? Some destroyers are equipped with a stealth consumable, immediately rendering your ship invisible for a limited time unless you open fire. Use it to disengage from danger or even prevent hostile ships from locking onto you with their homing missiles. If used right, you can stay hidden throughout the battle, striking only when the moment is right. It wouldn't be a modern fight without long-range radar. It reveals any ships caught inside its radius, regardless of smoke or terrain.
I mean, yeah, it does
Radar
work,
is a key
except
tool
the sad
for
part is
rooting
they're
out
getting-
hidden
they're kinda getting
opponents
rid of
and
that on
keeping the
PC,
battlefield under
sort of.
control. However, it won't be able to pick up enemies using stealth. Last but not least, these modern ships can still carry standard consumables, from powerful engine boost for efficient repositioning to repair party for partially restoring combat damage. Study the loadout of each of the 6 vessels, learn their playstyles, and deploy against bots or other players in high-intensity, high-stakes battles. 2 main modes are
We built all
available,
these ships
Modern
at
Era PvP
Pittsburgh.
and PvE. In PvE operations, you
Touch
and your
grass,
allies
man.
will deploy in a team of 5 to secure strategic Blackline crewed reserves. An opposing force, Horizon Trust, led by security counselor John Miller, is hell-bent on claiming the
Just watch
crew,
your actual
and
agents
they
firing
won't
like
make
on
things
PC.
easy for you.
Yeah,
Defeat
yeah.
their
And muzzle
armada in
flashes
4
would be
unique
great.
scenarios, each with its own mission objectives. Spilling oil will take you on a ruthless offensive against waves of enemy ships, while tasking you with capturing a key objective. Skydome is a desperate carrier escort under overwhelming pressure. You'll lead a tactical assault that will put your strategic skills to the test with on all fronts. And Unfinished Business is a seek and destroy scenario focused on hunting priority targets. Each scenario
patch
can be
notes out?
played in divisions of up to 5 players and with normal or hard difficulty
Dude, this
settings
video
for a
is
bigger
very long.
challenge with
Let me
increased
know if
base
patch notes
XP
is
and
out. We
credit
can
earnings.
watch
And
this
once you've
finish
proven
it
yourself
later.
in PvE and fought at least 3 battles, you can engage other players in
I mean,
heated
it looks
5
like
versus
we're
5
just learning
games
about the
in
commanders
divisions of
after
up to
this
3
anyway.
players, fighting exclusively with and against modern era warships. Dominate 7 dedicated maps by
Read the
capturing
notes? Okay, I
objectives.
guess patch notes is out.
When the event ends, she'll be named either Accord or Fault Line, forever bearing the colors of the winning faction.
I
The
see.
losing faction will also receive her, but they will always be reminded that they chose the wrong
Okay, Accord looks better. Okay, let's go look at patch notes though. Patch notes, and then we'll come back and rewind that video. Yeah, you know, we'll go through Ministry of Balance first. Yeah, so I'll go to the ones that I like the most first because that's important. Muy importante. Schlieffen getting a buff, like I said, they nerf secondary mod, which indirectly nerf Schlieffen, so they're gonna buff it again. Is this enough to make it good? I don't know. Rudder shift buff, maybe it's as maneuverable as Rhode Island, sort of. So a little better, and I mean at least secondaries gaining a little power back, but still kind of long for the reload. But at least it's in the right direction. That's what matters. Izumo can get a demented reload. Kind of wish they just buffed its accuracy instead. But funny reload, I guess, is okay. Borg Queen will probably make this thing really demented, like sub 20-second reload. So we'll see. Montpellier, this thing was so bad. At least they're redoing it. Also, Azur Lane, all the waves are coming back, so that's kind of why they're touching it again. But yeah, now you don't have like Atlanta main battery range at tier 7, and you don't just like explode, and you can actually make use of improved shell drag. Also improved pen angles on the EP, that's great. Preussen getting nerfed. Worse accuracy and much longer reload. I mean, with Ledge or Epic reload mod, I mean, you're still going to have funny reload, but at least now it's not going to be like easy to get sub 20, which is huge. And they nerfed glue finally. They just one update one update later than when they nerfed everything else. Actually, technically, they nerfed the bomb's accuracy and reload and all that before on the rest of the line too. But they finally caught up for glue. That's huge. Huge. So I can appreciate that. Now maybe it doesn't outspot a Minotaur with overmatching guns. We'll see though. But yeah, Ichibomb fire starting chances. 10% nerf. Pretty big. Huge nerf to the damage as well. But yeah, glue is definitely one of those giga toxic ships in the game that I don't think anyone really cared to see. And then battle earnings. Earnings from secondary battery hits are now going to be 40% more, thank God. So now it's not just a punishment for using close range secondary builds and pushing, because it basically was. Reducing the XP by shooting down planes. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Because on one hand, planes absolutely suck, so at least you get rewarded. But then on the other hand, you could do like nil all game, and if you just shoot down planes and you somehow end up at the top. I also thought that was kind of dumb. Too bad they couldn't just figure out a way to make like planes enjoyable to actually have in a match, rather than not, and figuring out how to work around it with what we have. But yeah, a bunch of different credit earnings, XP earnings being changed. But yeah, finally glue nerf, finally Preußen nerfed. Waiting for the hybrid battleships to get nerfed, because we don't need torpedoes creating free crossfires, since they don't even control the planes, you just point and click with aim assist. But a lot of good changes. Okay, we'll actually go through all of them now. So first up, Vanguard getting another buff. Basically, Giga Reload, dude, 20-second reload for the main battery. That's going to be crazy. I'm just thinking what we can do with, not Boyd, Fisher. With like a reload build Fisher. Some like 16-second reload or something. Also getting better firing angles for the 3rd and 4th turrets, which I guess is nice. I'm assuming that's going to be better angles forward. Stronger EG damage, more fire chance. I don't know if we needed that, but I guess it's nice. Would have been good if they just went like a EP route, but then again, it is the tech tree, which is more EG spam focus, which does kind of suck. Dude, it's gonna get Thunderer rudder shift. Probably better. What is Thunderer rudder shift? 9.75 second rudder shift, dude. Like, it got 1, now it has under 10 seconds. Dude, where's VII Hipper? He would love this. They also changed the repair party to a super heal, which is kind of good. And then they did get rid of the reload booster for DFAA, which I think is fine, just considering the fact that they did buff the reload to like 20 seconds, so you definitely don't need a reload boost with it anymore. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a pretty toxic HE spammer. Like, I'm imagining AL Nelson, especially now that all the Zerlane stuff comes back. I mean, I don't know, for a 20-second reload, sure, you have 8 guns, but the fire setting is going to be so toxic. And the ability to kite and use all your guns, use your rudder shift to fire a full salvo, that's going to be tough. Maybe if they raise the Citadel again, since you do have the ability to like angle very easily now. So if you actually get caught trying to turn to use all your guns or something, maybe make it worthwhile. Or like for other players, otherwise it's just like infinite kite, you have super heals, so you're not going to die while you just HE spam everything. But then again, Fight Fire with Fire exists, so who knows. Temeraire getting a buff, that thing is, has anyone actually even played Temeraire since it was released? Like, I feel like that's probably the least played battleship I've ever seen in the game. Probably. But main battery reload, 24 seconds. So what kind of huge reload buffs here? Oh, 23.5 rather. more HP as well. But then again, it still has a race citadel compared to everything else, so I don't know how useful it will still be compared to all the other goated tier 8 battleships as well. But at least maybe it'll be a little more relevant. Also, you can heal more citadel damage now because it used to be 10, now it's 33. Did they make the heal better? I don't think so. No. Inamura, something that was just released. HE fire chance, I don't think that's that big of a deal, but huge AP buff. 13-7, Borg Queen. Honestly, Borg Queen probably pushes that to 15. 15,000 AP damage for a Citadel. That's going to be kind of... I mean, Inamura was also pretty good to begin with. But now it's going to be even better. Victoria... Really? Victoria buff? Was it that bad? AP pen angles, dude, improved pen angles on the burst fire. Oh, that might be actually kind of good. And you get more pen. Ooh. Okay, I'll definitely revisit Victoria. Those improved pen angles is something I definitely wanted. Especially on burst. Is there battleship pen angles that we can use? I don't think so. But yeah, improved pen angles on Victoria. It's not quite what Colombo had or the Italian cruise battleships have. But still being improved with burst. It's probably gonna go a long way. Alternate German destroyer line getting HE damage buffs because they just couldn't really do anything against the destroyers. Although I kind of just stuck with AP the whole time and prayed that they were angled enough, and we just got full pens. But everything getting buffed for the HE shell damage. America are getting AP pen buff as well. So now maybe we can Citadel. I mean, I would hope all cruisers at tier 7 and below at least. Schultz getting buffed by 7.5%. I'm wondering if that's going to... Because, I mean, Schultz could Citadel everything that Elbing could within the same range of Elbing. So now I'm wondering if it's just straight up Elbing pen. Because Elbing is technically a premium. But yeah, Schultz, Torp, reload getting buffed. Speed getting buffed. Also a buff to the Torp range. But still, guns getting buffed. You're going to Citadel everything now. Probably going to be really good. Or, well, kind of a niche, though. You still are gunboat and using your guns only at max range. Schlieffen buff we saw. Pan-Asian cruisers. Mostly getting a main battery reload buff, which I think is fine. But also a lot of them getting Torp buffs, which... I mean, I guess they're trying to make it stronger and closer to how toxic G-Nan is, which I'm not sure is necessary. I think if they just buffed the main battery reload, I think it would have been okay. I don't know if they really needed to do the Torps, because they do have Torp reload boost, and I feel like it was more than enough torpedo power with that. But yeah, I don't know. Trying to make it closer to G-Nan, I don't know. I feel like G-Nan should have been closer to the tech tree, if we're being honest. But yeah, Issei, Dua, I guess they're bringing it closer to Tsuo. Is that the tier 8? Yeah, I don't know. Upgrading the Torp damage for Issei at tier 6. I mean, I guess it doesn't have overmatching guns, so that's okay. But yeah, some detectability changes. I don't know that it was needed. I mean, like looking at... I mean, I guess it is technically a slight nerf. By 0.1 kilometers. But does that really change much? Not really. Nagato, though. 25-second reload. Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't know. Will it be good? It's still overmatched by a lot of other 406s at the tier. Oh, and 380s. And the question that you're now going to ask is when you had the B hull, because this is how it worked on PC and here clearly. When you had the B hull, you actually got an accuracy buff, but now that they're removing the main gun bonus provided by it, does that mean it's going to be a hull accuracy? I mean, I'm assuming that that's what they're doing, is you're just not going to get the increased accuracy with the hull, so you just get bad accuracy but better reload. I mean, I don't know. I still only have one battle in Nagato, so I don't think it matters for me that much. Could Victoria use a damage buff? I don't think it needs it. I think, well, if Arthas and the game wasn't so gimmicky, didn't exist, then I would say yes. Maybe a little bit. But because Arthas exists, probably not. Because if they buff the damage for the burst and Arthas, and the fact that it has the reload boost, probably just makes it a little too much. Because you have 2 salvos. Yeah, probably not. Kawachi? What tier is that? Is that tier 3? The new Fusomutsu dispersion curve. Isn't it Fusomutsu and Amagi dispersion curve? I mean, if they did that with Nagato and Izumo, I think that would have also been fine. More accuracy instead of just throwing more shells out and hoping something hits. I don't know. We'll see if Izumo feels better though. Because I mean, the first attempt at buffing Izumo was also reload and not touching the accuracy too much, and it still didn't feel good. So buffing the reload even more while having no accuracy probably still isn't gonna feel good. It's probably gonna feel even worse because you see so many more shells missing. Eigel, you're getting a repair party, and you're not gonna lose a consumable, so that's pretty good. I guess it's gonna be a competitor to the. Was it French or German? I think it was French, the other French destroyer. But it was also what is it, tier 5? They got a heal in the sonar. Kind of a competitor. Maybe Eigel will be relevant now. He's in getting 3 heals now. I don't know why they don't do it for FDG and like other stuff like Yamato. Hopefully at some point. Cheshire gets a slightly better heal. I mean, I feel like I would have been fine if Cheshire had a super heal. Is it just me? But yeah, AO Cheshire now gets prop mod, because I think other Cheshire got it a couple updates ago. I don't recall the AP pen angles for it though. But also being at tier 6, those 254s, I'm pretty sure overmatch. Do they not? A lot of cruisers I think have 16. Some have 25, but I feel like a lot has 16. Yeah, we saw El Montpellier, El Zara getting more HP and sap damage. Not a whole lot, but definitely helpful. Rosia getting a little more accuracy. Main battery vertical dispersion reduced to perform more similar to Soviet dispersion at close ranges. So now the question is, will Rosia be relevant? I mean, did they basically just make this on par with Soyuz? Just slightly better accuracy at longer range? I don't know. I mean, it's still a Russian battleship. Probably still going to suffer a bit. And then Tulsa got some visual gap in the main battery armor. So I guess the armor wasn't working. Still no Montana buff. I mean, does Montana really need a buff? Did they even buff Montana's rudder on PC yet? I know they buffed it on 1. I don't know if it was Wargaming's 1 or Lesta's 1. And Luigi Rizzo came too powerful because the base streak worked perfectly with Go All Out. But I mean, the Italian destroyers' engine boosts last 25 seconds, so I don't know how perfect it is. And I mean, on a very few select premium destroyers that have standard engine boost, I mean, did it really make them overpowered? Probably not. But who knows? Maybe them changing this means they're actually going to change the tech tree's engine boost too. I mean, fingers crossed. 25-second engine boost is so pointless. And then, yeah, we saw the battle earnings. So now secondary builds might actually be viable, and our Schlieffen might not be just dead. I mean, the best thing they could probably do as well is combine secondary XP, or not secondaries, secondary mods with AA mods. Because if you build into AA and you don't get a carrier, it's such a waste. And that's always been the problem. PC figured that out, and they combined AA and secondary mod in the 4th slot. I don't know why they can't really do that here. Maybe eventually, but we'll see. 7th anniversary, the biggest update. Yeah, let's watch this real quick.
Ahoy, captains and treasure seekers! If you're looking for adventure and rewards, you've come to the right place. We're celebrating our 7th anniversary, so get ready for the biggest update in Legends history. Buckle up, we've got plenty to cover. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And now, let's go! The campaign brings forth noble Italian Tier 8 cruiser, Ferrante Gonzaga. She's fast in many ways. 12 rapid-firing guns, high speed, and the engine boost consumable. She also has access to exhaust smoke generator, so good luck catching her. Even if you do, her powerful torps may surprise you. Join the 5-week campaign with an Admiralty backing to add Ferrante Gonzaga to your fleet. Along the way, you'll also earn milestone rewards, including anniversary crates for different nations and much more. As we celebrate our 7th anniversary, Legends is getting a massive visual overhaul.
Dude, they
We
buffed the water.
reworked the water surface simulation and optics, updated our foam system, and integrated more advanced variation maps for the sea. We introduced new fog, reworked post effects, and updated lighting for all our maps and ports, along with better reflections and indirect lighting. A lot of small optimizations along the way allowed us to introduce these changes for all console generations, Steam, and partially for mobile, without any performance drawbacks. Another improvement for Legends on mobile, the Codex is now available. It's your go-to guide on all naval matters, whether you're a new captain or seasoned veteran. Go check it out. This year, the party is in the Philippines. A fully reworked classic port returns with enhanced graphics and festive decorations. Even after the anniversary celebration comes to an end, the port will remain available in the port selection menu whenever you might like to return. Every mariner loves a fair wind and a fine find. Treasure awaits on your first login during the birthday update. You'll find 2 Explorer's chests, an array of festive camos, Commander progression items, and 4 coupons. 1 coupon grants a 1,200 bonus on your doubloon purchase, while the other 3 offer 4,000 doubloons off select Tier 5, 6, and 7 ships. There are more goodies packed inside. Log in and see for yourself. The Explorer's chest you see on the screen is the cue that you've stumbled upon the largest haul of goods we've assembled in 7 years. It's a treasure trove of Legends history, filled with event content from the past 7 years, including Pirates, Roman Empire, Black Friday, and much more. If you missed any of that, now's your chance to get what you want. But the real golden streak lies inside the Grand Explorer's chest. Within, you may find the golden variants of iconic German Tier 7 destroyer ZF-6 and Japanese Tier 7 cruiser Suzuya, as well as both the standard and golden variants of brand new German legendary tier battleship Mecklenburg. She represents German quality at its finest. Mecklenburg is fast, maneuverable, and armed with 16 accurate guns. Her smaller caliber rewards effective targeting, as she can be deadly against ships she can penetrate. Like many German battleships, she's notoriously difficult to citadel. And with enhanced secondary targeting and defensive torpedoes, she's more than ready for close-range encounters. Treasure-filled Explorer's chests will be available as rewards throughout the anniversary update, via the campaign, the calendar, and many more activities. Stick around to find out more. Introducing Mariner's Coins, a new currency that unlocks the anniversary
Philippines port
treasures.
before Pearl Harbor. I
Gather
know, what is
Mariner's
this
Coins,
blasphemy?
head to the legendary birthday tab, and pick your treasure or claim them all. First up in the chained bundle, a professional treasure hunter as a commander guise, Cecilia Shaw. Deal 30,000 damage in one battle to earn 20% more global XP. Next up is historical Soviet Tier 5 battleship, Novorossiysk. Don't let the fact she's a battleship fool you. Novorossiysk moves with surprising agility. Armed with accurate long-range guns and blessed with some of the best maneuverability at Tier 5, she's the perfect match for captains who like to stay on the move and hit from afar. Then, 5 explorers' chests. At the end of the chain awaits Spanish Tier 8 cruiser, Almirante Oquendo. Olé! She trades the traditional Spanish ready rack mechanic for 12 highly accurate 203mm guns and sufficient speed to bring them wherever they're needed. Fast, precise, and armed with powerful sonar, she'll reward captains who strike hard, reposition quickly, and avoid becoming the center of attention. And the icing on our big birthday cake, selected past campaign ships return in a special triple choice bundle. If you missed them the first time around, now's your chance to claim one. The 3 Tier 8 premium ships are Pan-Asian cruiser DeLion, for captains who prefer to wreak havoc from smoke. Soviet battleship Navarine, for everyone who likes to get up close and personal. And US cruiser Tulsa, for rapid-firing HE and beastly AP. And once you make your pick, you can purchase the remaining 2 for doubloons. Here, you'll also find super crates for doubloons, another great opportunity to acquire new ships. Each super crate is guaranteed to drop a ship of the tier specified in its name. On another tab, you'll find a selection of returning content with a national flavor. Chain bundles bring back previous early access and event skins, while a variety of anniversary crates offer a chance to obtain a tech tree ship without researching the whole branch.
Or Smolensk.
And the best part? It's all for Mariner's Coins. You'll find Mariner's Coins in the campaign, in the store, weekly assignments, calendar, and various places inside and outside of the game. Now let's take a closer look at how to earn them. For the next 5 weeks of the anniversary update, complete weekly assignments to earn up to 1,000 Mariner's Coins each week. Even more Mariner's Coins await in the calendar. Complete daily tasks to earn them and an insignia, special flag, explorer's chests, and the main reward, the Edwin Remington Commander Guise. He'll boost your credit earnings by 50% after landing 50 secondary battery hits in one battle. A special kind of bonus awaits this update. Check your Tier 4 and higher ships for Wind Roses. Take a marked ship in a battle and earn an anniversary reward based on her tier.
Yeah,
Legendary tier ships reward Mariner's Coins. If you're a true treasure seeker, participate in our newest web event.
See, it would be good if I could actually change the slider in this thing, but it just mutes it.
Dig up 21 free
We used to be able to, but then they
21 days as
updated
you
it,
visit
and
the
now we
webpage,
can't do that.
Then spend credits to
Kinda
uncover
lame.
another 7 and discover every last hidden treasure.
But yeah,
including 3
FDR,
explorer's chests.
not looking
As
good.
the final prize, you'll get
But there's only like 5
Mariner's
people
Coins. And if
who are
you
lame
want
enough to
more
save their steel for a
goodies,
CV
remember,
instead of
7
actually
is your
buying fun
lucky
ships
number.
like
Set out in
Smolensk or
search of
Marcel.
treasure and complete missions to earn new
So I don't think it'll be that
cartography
bad.
camos. Finish the entire series to claim 2 explorer's chests as the final reward. Research our birthday bureau project for even more.
Kind of like Vanguard, how it
rewards.
is now.
Earn a past event
I mean,
crate in every
Vanguard,
segment,
I mean, all
then
you're
complete the
really
project
doing
to
is
claim an
losing
additional
reload
explorer's
boost, and
chest.
it's just getting better.
No treasure hunt would be complete without a little puzzle. Find the first part of the bonus code hidden in this video, then head to our social channels on Monday for the final part. Put them together to claim an explorer's chest, the gold digger flag, and a stylish patch. We'll also be giving away a bonus code once we hit 70,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We're very close, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't joined us yet. Once we get there, we'll share the code in a special post on our socials. Alternative US destroyers are now fully researchable. Put the new advanced radar to the test. And if you haven't heard about this new mechanic, head to our video for tips, recommended builds, and everything you need to get the most out of the new line. A brand new bureau is now available for everyone looking to add Japanese legendary tier battleship Aki to their fleet. Complete her project and command guns and accuracy that can even top Yamato. With a catapult deck and 12 torpedoes per squadron to deliver a devastating airstrike. Head to the bureau and start her project on Monday. Azure Lane is back. All of your favorite content is returning to the store. Powerful ships, beautiful skins, and dashing commanders are ready to accompany you in battle. You'll find a dedicated shelf stocked with everything true fans could desire starting next
You like the
Monday.
reload boost though? I mean, you're gonna get a 20-second or sub
We're
20-second
introducing a new
reload
ship
though.
to the Forge. U.S. legendary
So you're just gonna have
aircraft
faster
carrier
reload the
Franklin
entire
D.
time.
Roosevelt is now available for steal. Her massive attack squadrons field an above-average number of aircraft per squadron. They attack in pairs and can deliver up to 8 bombs or torpedoes in a single attack. With exceptional range, Franklin D. Roosevelt can project
Wind Roses are
devastating
garbage again.
firepower over long distances.
Honestly, all I
A
need
Cold
from
War
Wind
veteran
Roses,
and
well, at least for
pioneer
me
of
anyway,
jet-age naval aviation,
I need more
US
battle
aircraft
boosters.
carrier Franklin D. Roosevelt is ready to join your fleet. Get her in the Forge for
Lucky
steel.
Bro came a lot sooner than you thought. Me
And
too.
if you need more steel, 3 new seasons of ranked battles are on the horizon.
But hopefully that
with
means now
double
that it's in the
usual
bureau
steel
and people will
rewards.
finally just
Gather
get them
your teammates
normally,
for
they can
intense
like
3
nerf
versus
it
3 battles.
as it
Season
should.
107 features Tier 6 and 108 features Tier 7.
It's just
battleships,
better than
cruisers,
Yamato,
and
and you
destroyers,
get
while
free
Season 109
cross-drop
moves up to
airstrikes,
Tier
like,
8 ships.
totally
and in
unnecessary.
Every season, teams are limited to a single destroyer. One last reminder, Captains. The third and final phase of the marathon is here, and with it, your last chance to obtain Thunderer. Gather ship parts through the campaign, weekly assignments, and calendar, or speed up your progress with special coupons on doubloon purchases. Final
Wish
stop,
Mecklenburg
the
was Bureau.
Modern Era event. We're introducing
Yeah.
2 brand new battle types, lasting 2 updates and featuring 6 Cold War era ships with missiles as their main armament. Head to our dedicated video to learn how to master new ships and their armament, why you'll have to choose a
I wonder if they have an
side, and what
infographic
backline
on
crew
Mecklenburg.
has to do with it
Curious what they're
all.
gonna do with it.
You can also check out the
They're just gonna
animated
make it like
trailer
a
for the event
kitey
to
HE
find out more
spam
about faction motivations
battleship.
and make your choice easier.
'Cause, I mean, that's how we see
This may
it
be
played
the end
mostly
of
on
the
PC
overview,
anyway.
but the party is just getting started. Get into the game on Monday and celebrate with us. And remember, the finest mariners don't follow the tide, they turn it.
Alright, cool. Now I can put this back. I think that's where it was. Let's look. I mean, I don't know if we really need to go. Okay, wait. 7 years? What do we get? What do we get? Camel. Wait. Free birthday gift. Wait, do we get the 7-year thing? Like, if we played for 7 years, there's a 7-year thing? I was not listening. Kind of like how they got this the ships. Do we get tier 7 ship? Because it's 7 years, right? Actually, no, that was this past year. Past April, right? But they didn't give a ship. They gave you a coupon for 1 doubloon for a ship. I think. So are they doing that again? Coupons even you 4,000 dubs. Okay. Fronte Gonzaga. Can I make bigger? How do you make picture? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Technology, baby. 7.5 second reload. 4x3, so 4 triple turrets. 12 guns. Repair part exhaust smoke. Engine boost. How's A? A is still 4.5. Okay, yeah, definitely not taking DFA. That's a waste. Engine boost is much better. I could probably use Giuseppe and get away with like a reload build. Can we get it to 6 seconds? Standard fall is probably going to go a long way. $3,000 sap damage. 3,050 on. Oh, they're 135s. Okay, I think that's pretty on par for destroyer caliber guns. It's just our Italian destroyers have less damage for no reason. So I'd imagine this would be okay. Huge torp damage. What is concealment? 10.8. 10.8 without concealment mod, and so we're gonna have good concealment. I wonder what the armor's like. If it's a 30 casemate, this thing might be pretty good. Not a lot of hit points though. 37 and a half. I guess it depends on how big the Citadel is. It's fast though. Fast and has an engine boost going to like 40 knots maybe. Might actually be pretty good. They also gave it HE. Yeah, HE and SAP. So you're not citadeling anything, but then again, I mean, destroyer caliber gun, like, you weren't going to citadel anything anyway. Probably going to be one of the more useful cruisers, just because you only had SAP and AP on the other ones, so if there's a bow and battleship or something, you can at least set them on fire, which will be nice. Mariner's coins. Where's our Mecklenburg? The golden ships looks kind of nice. Do they have pictures? They don't have pictures. The golden ship skins look pretty nice. Spanish cruiser thing. I wish they just did more infographic. Where's the pictures of the ships and the stats? That's what we're looking for. Yeah, Akin Bureau. Full release of the U.S. alternative destroyer line, except for the legendary tier 1 because they just sold it. FDR infographics at all. Each plane carrying up. Wait, what? Attacking pairs, each plane 4 high damage bombs or 4 torps. What does... Oh, Midway does 6 torps, right? Or is it only 4? I need to go look. But 8 torpedoes that do high damage? Or is it only high damage bombs? I mean, either way. 8 torps. I guess it depends on how they do it. Because FDR on PC has super tanky planes. They are very slow. And in between drops, there's like 20 seconds of like cooldown. So I'm wondering if it's also going to have those like drawbacks. Or if the planes will do like a lot of damage, but be very weak. I don't know. We'll see. It is a steel ship, so surely they don't make a steel carrier actually good when all the other ships are like nerfed a little bit. Right? Surely not. Surely not. Dude, no infographics. I'm sad. We need the pictures. We need to see Mecklenburg and FDR stats. And the Spanish cruiser. Because it doesn't get burst. Where's the stats, man? This is proof they do in fact nerf campaign ships in Preußen. I mean, I'm pretty sure they nerfed other campaign ships already. Preußen's not the only campaign ship that got nerfed. It's just the only campaign ship that deserved their nerf that took forever to get nerfed. Honestly, they should have just made Preußen like PC's Preußen. Just like GK, but better. Push in. Okay, I need to look now. I must look. What other campaign ships got nerfed? Well, yeah, let's look at all of our premiums real quick. I mean, if you need, I mean, the carriers got nerfed. Those are campaign ships. Saipan. Oh wait, legend. Why am I in legendary tier? Oh, it's my favorites. I mean, like, even before, they did get nerfed. Carriers don't count. Saipan wasn't campaign, that was Bureau. Oh, that was Bureau. Was Kaga campaign? No, Kaga was also Bureau. Can I pull anything out? Chikala was global. Trying to go through all of these ships because I don't even remember what were campaigns. Is Preussen the first nerf? Campaign ships. Tier 6? I don't think we had any tier 5 campaign ships, did we? Wait, Atlanta was a campaign? But I mean, aside from it being a campaign, I mean, they've nerfed premium ships. And people pay more for premium ships than campaign ships. Like, a lot more. And if we're being honest, I'm pretty sure Michelangelo and maybe even Schroeder's following shortly after. Because it's literally just brain dead 1v1, 2v2 ranked at tier 8, just AI gaming. They're definitely not gonna let that be a thing. There's no way. Lucian should be nerfed. The problem is the people that still play Lucian die to torpedoes even with sonar active. Are they going to offer refunds to Preussen buyers? I mean, they didn't even refund Missouri people who earn steel. Preussen nerf isn't even egregious. No, it's not. It really isn't. It's now like a standard good battleship rather than being busted. Preussen should have been harsher. You know, if they made it harsher and they gave Preussen secondaries, I would totally use Preussen. Ark Royal? Is Ark Royal a campaign ship? I thought you could just buy Ark Royal. Is it the first? So is it the first campaign ship, not necessarily a premium and whatnot, that got nerfed? So now is a poor man's Lorio? Is it though? I mean, Loria does have a really good heal, but it also does have a pretty fat Citadel. See, I really wish they just made Preussen like a secondary GK, and then they could have a reason to buff GK, give it a proper sonar, proper DCP, and then like 12 cam secondaries, while Preussen sits at like the 11 cam. Dude, that would have been great. But no, they went a different route. So I mean, let me think. 27 seconds. Is that what the base is? 28. So slightly faster reload than Loria. You do have better brawling abilities. Technically better accuracy. Better range, maybe. What else was I gonna look at? Carrier. How many planes does this thing drop? Or torps? Bombs per plane 4. So does it mean it's gonna be like 10k bomb damage? Like what is high damage bombs? It'll be the same bombs. Actually, they're attacking in pairs, so 1 less plane, so 8 bombs, but they'll do more damage per bomb. And then torpedo bombers. Okay, so you do drop 4. Yeah. So then that one will drop 8. This is better than 12. And I want to assume you'll sort of be able to dodge them. It's funny as Mecklenburg's not a brawler on PC. Nope. The only way I see people playing Mecklenburg on PC is kiting and sniping. HE spamming. Eight bombs and 8 torps. I wonder how much damage it's going to do compared to having one more plane on midway. You're gonna head to bed now later, Nito. People are really gonna ask for price. I'm curious. Let's go to the, because everyone sees the patch notes. Let's go to feedback and see how many people are complaining, or if they're saying they're praising. Description: you finally did it. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Okay, what else? Anyone else upset or glad? No, only two so far. I think everyone's sleeping. Said Mecklenburg had good accuracy. I mean, doesn't it have good accuracy on PC too? Let me look. Ship tool. Where's German? I mean, battery. Let's do 17. Dispersion. Mecklenburg has battlecruiser dispersion. Battlecruiser dispersion and 2.05 sigma. 26-second reload there. Surely, Buff Ohio give us battlecruiser dispersion too. No. I'm not playing. It's already 12. I must go to bed. I was just here for patch notes. Louisiana is always going to hit you for more damage with it. I mean, I'm waiting for it. Well, Louisiana did get nerfed. They nerfed its main battery reload by 1 second, which wasn't really the problem. They were dancing around it, considering the torps were the problem. But I mean, I'm sure they're gonna nerf Louisiana and Aki at some point to Duisburg, so nothing to be too fret about since Preußen got nerfed. They should give GK 12 cam secondaries and the battlecruiser secondary dispersion. That would make GK pretty good. Give Ohio an engine boost as well. Dude, that would make Ohio so good. Give it a 15% engine boost so I can go like fast and get into secondary range. And like while they're at it, give me secondary accuracy like Rhode Island or the Massachusetts accuracy. Oh, I changed. Which I mean, it's not that much different, but like still would be good. Would be good. I feel like also there should be base 2.0. 2.0 Sigma? That would be pretty good. I feel like all secondary should just be 7 kilometers base. Let me do secondary Montana if I want to. Accuracy can be as bad as it needs to be. But like let me have my fun. Let me do secondary Yamato. I would do a secondary Yamato. I'm not afraid to push in, but they won't let me. Let me play how I want to. What else is a secondary battleship would actually be fun? Kremlin? I mean Sibir is a thing, kind of. The maybe Kremlin might be good. Because in the secondaries it makes sense of you pushing in and not just insta-dying to everything. Dude, a secondary build Wisconsin? I would. Accuracy is good enough, and you have reload boost for the main guns. Like that would be fun. Iowa class with a secondary build. We don't have one yet. Lamau Zatu's here. The guy who is no longer in bigger. He's not a bigger anymore, guys. And I think we all know who the culprit is. He was playing the didgeridoo too much. Speaking of Yamato, you believe Shikishima is getting close to this game? Who needs Shikishima when you have Aki that has guns that overmatch anyway, plus has airplanes? What a relief. I know, Zatu was playing Roblox. No, of course not multi. It was Duisburg. No, actually, you know, it is Multi's fault. I think Zatu low-key wanted to go join Senna's fleet. Or either that or like Iolo. Or go back to UFO. Multi is over here making up stories. Duisburg is evil. He's very evil. Why would anyone want to go to UFO? That's a good question. I don't even know who's in UFO anymore. This is all fake news and disinformation. What do you mean, Zatsu? You're supposed to believe everything you see on the internet? Yes, Duisburg is the deputy multi. Because I was wrong. He wasn't right. I was wrong. Glad you had to pick up Ale Master Commander that you missed. Yeah, You know, Massachusetts is decent, but still is kind of rough. Like, you can't even do a full secondary build with secondary interest without just getting cooked and dying to fire. Biggers is over now. Everyone's probably gonna leave. I mean, I don't know where else everyone is gonna go. I mean, would this all have happened if our original deputy didn't abandon? I don't think so. Everyone will now join Monty's fleet. It is Almo's fault, Panther. It is. It is. Anywhere but Biggers. I mean, yeah, people usually run when they see Biggers. Yeah. Everyone should be thanking Molt and then thanking me for being wrong. You wish they had an option to turn off AL battle music? If you turn off Azure Lane in general, or turn off the battle music, you can pull a PG, join you, and let someone else run Biggers. No way. Every Bigger you see runs to. Biggers is the most frightening fleet. I mean, apparently to Iolo, because I think they hate the Biggers. Iolo hates Biggers. Heinrich and Mecklenburg should be interesting. Shame you have to gamble to get it. I don't know. We'll see what Mecklenburg does here, if they changed it at all. They're probably tiptoeing now that they had to nerf Preußen. So I think they'd rather it be okay to bad, instead of it being overpowered and have to nerf. And they could just buff it later. Next update will probably cost a lot of money for gas. Dude, we just had July update that costed a lot of money, and then now we have another one. But at least there's the other thing. What is a CBPR? Chromium Barrels, Puerto Rico. Friend of yours bought 91 bundles to get Cambridge. Yikes. I mean, to be fair though, Cambridge is pretty good. And with how good it is, I mean, I don't know what the chances of it returning are. It'll all depend if he thinks it's worth it or not. Alright. Well, it's now past 12. I must go DM Monty if I want out of Biggers. Since I have a commie glazer. Who, Panther? Panther's a commie glazer? Join your fleet to give me leader. I don't need to be no leader. As long as I kick Zilla out. Will I reappear until next patch notes? That is a good question. Maybe. Next patch notes. I guess I'll see you guys after the anniversary update. I think that's what Warrior wants. But Spurg's the Glazer. I can't imagine being a Marine and then glazing Russian stuff. I think it's like one too many red crayons. So basically, next update is only fun if you get lucky on gambling. Pretty much. Or if you just want the campaign ship. What is the campaign ship? Oh, the Italian cruiser. Or if you want Thunderer. Just tell me you're going out and I'm going out to get cigarettes. I'm gonna go get milk. I'm gonna go buy some milk. The bigger roll, yeah. He has a picture of Zoran Mandani on his ceiling. Oh no. If it was PC Petro and we had the unique upgrade, maybe. It's been 4 minutes. Okay. God, Zilla chose hate today. Zilla always chooses hate. He's an angry individual. But yeah, I'll probably stream this weekend. I won't wait till next patch notes. And maybe for the new update, but then after that, I don't know. It'll be a toss-up in the air of when it happens again. But we are getting closer to the unlock of airplanes. But yeah, thank goodness all the balance changes look pretty good. Last time Zilla saw love was 9 months before his birth. Zilla was just getting mushroom stamped on his forehead. Yeah. But anyway, catch you guys in the next one whenever that is. So till then, I mean, it's probably this weekend. But yeah, till then, have a good one. Take it easy. Stay safe. Until next time, Zilla, don't get mushroom stamped. Aloha.